Oh, my son, but fucketeers. I'm back. As I said before, I'm uploading on the weekend because school and Saturday, because I can stay up and stuff. So yeah, good times. But until I think of some better, well, not better, but more random shit to talk about, I'll probably be thinking of more story ideas. So, yep, be happy. Just don't worry, but be happy, because every little thing is going to be alright. Don't worry about the thing. Anyway, as I was saying, story ideas, yeah. I'm thinking of probably doing one story idea each Saturday, each time I upload, because I have like a week to think of something, and I can think of a story idea in about a week, so, you know, it's good. It's good. So, yes. Today's story idea is, well, it's a Celestia thing, and I call it Two Sons, One Nun. And you may be thinking, nun? Why is there a nun involved? And it's not the nun as in the person, or pony, or whatever. The nun, I'm talking about the nun as in, like, the thing, like, there's nothing there, there's nothing over there, there's nothing over here. Not the nun as in the person that does, like, the fucking preaching shit. Not that nun. And the two sons can be fairly obvious because Celestia and shit. So, but let's just get right into this idea. Yeah, so you start reference, deal with it. But anyway, so what this story idea is consisting of is Celestia taking a break from the daily struggles and daily tasking of what she has to do, pretty much. Which I would actually like to see in an episode, not the story idea in per se, but like the concept of it, where Celestia just finally gets a time in the spotlight and just fucking does normal shit. You know, becomes a person or pony. Well, as normal as a giant white alicorn can get. So, you know, that's fairly not normal, but whatever. As normal as you can be, but you know. But anyway, I'm going with the cliche, like when the main character is like going through like the same routine over and over and over and over again. It's like they go to work, they go to the night shift, they feed the kid, they feed the dogs, they then get the groceries, then they go to their house, then they take a shower, then they brush their teeth, then they go to bed, and you know, the cycle continues. It's like that, but with Celestia, and it's more like go to the it's like get dressed, go to a meeting, sign some documents, read some letters, and shit like that. So yeah, it's like that. But you know, that gag kind of goes on for a little bit. Then finally, Celestia has like a few hours to just do some shit. Yeah, and in these few hours, she decides to think of, like, she wants to think of a way where she can actually just have some time to herself and just do whatever the fuck she wants for once. Like when she was a teen, where she just kind of did whatever the fuck she wanted because she did rule the world or whatever. Yeah. So what she does is she thinks of an idea, and this idea is kind of crazy because, you know, it's something that only a certain book can do, and it's a book by Starsword. It's a duplication book, you know, replicating and all that. But the thing about it is, it's like a dark magic book because, you know, normal magic can't really handle the strain that it would put on you. So dark magic is the only thing that can actually do it, deal with it. And Starsword, he hid this book, but, you know, Celestia was a close friend of his, so he told her about it. He didn't tell her about all of his hiding spots and stuff like that. She knew about most of them. Oh god. Anyway. Yeah, but she knew about most of this, so she gets this book, she reads, she do some voodoo shit, and just like, wala-la-li-lulu, duplication, blah blah blah. And this is where the two sons comes in part. Okay, so she ends up duplicating herself. And she duplicates herself, she's standing in front of herself, and she's like, you know, looking at it, and like, what the fuck, and, you know, the thing's doing the same thing, like that fucking cliche, you know, you start dancing and shit like that, you know, that cliche. Looking through your mirror, whatever. She started looking at it and examining. They examine each other, really. And then Celestia finally says, like, you know, it works, and like, you're a copy of me. Like, she's like, yeah, you're a copy of me and stuff like that. And then this, like, and what this does, it gives the thing, like, the clone doesn't really have its own personality. It's more of an imprint, really. So Celestia tells her clone to do everything that she does, that she would do. And clone, follows that order or whatever. Does exactly what Celestia would normally do. And what Celestia does is she ends up, being really excited for once. She ends up being really, really happy, kind of jumping. So she does like a pinky thing. Imagine fucking Celestia doing a pinky thing, like how Rarity did with Mod, or just jumping all over the place and fuck like that. She didn't jump all over the place, but she was like really happy with it. But yeah, she got really happy and all that. So she went off, and Clone went to do her normal stuff. First, and I'll kind of leave you at that. These videos probably gonna be really short because they're mostly consisting of the story idea. I'll probably be thinking of a little bit more of this in the next video, but maybe, I don't know. I told you guys that probably might have a story idea each time, but I didn't say it was gonna be a new one. Might be the same one, but peace out. I'll see you later, my son. But fuck cheers.